Frank, what's going on? What happened? Frankie. I think we've broken it. Frankie. Your replacement's coming soon, mate. Yeah, I'm not joking. You're getting replaced. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it, you. Enough's enough. Sort it out. El Parducan. El Teffinge. El Emperor of El Angel, El David of the El Web, El Razor, El Swole Bias, aka someone find a vet, these swans are sick. How the hell's it going? Are we well? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time it may be for you. We are here on another Sunday. Fun day. How's it going, David? Welcome. He's already been turned... Oh, he's ready to be turned into a servitor. You hear that? Servitor. You. So, today, folks, a bit of a chiller. Really. I am a little bit tired. Not gonna lie. So I just thought I'd pop on, have a chat. We're gonna keep up with our schedule. In fact, let me show you the schedule. Let me show you the El Schedule. If I can figure out how to do this. You will, of course, be getting this dropped. In fact, you know what? Can we just throw it in? Throw it in there. If it lets me. Oh. There it is. There it is. Our schedule for the coming week. You're going to find me doing this a fair bit. Move forward. That's our schedule for the week. That's our schedule for the week. It is in draft format. But I'll be doing one of these every single week. We'll be posting it as well on YouTube, on the Discord, just to kind of keep people up to date with what's going on. We've got today the Warhammer Warp Gate, as you already know, and we're going to be checking out a discussion around what we think the top 5 best Warhammer games of all time are. I just think it's an interesting topic to talk about. I've got my opinions. I've also not played them all, so there's that aspect. It'd be nice to hear what other people have to say. Tomorrow, we'll be launching a new stream show called Phase Ops. And I'll talk to you a little bit more about that in due course, but essentially, we will be covering extraction shooters and tactical shooters during that segment. And we're going to be collabing with Crazy Mr. Pips tomorrow. I know you all like it when me and Pips lock our heads together, and I've been deliberately kind of just playing what I want and keeping in my own lane, myself to myself over Christmas and New Year. But tomorrow's kind of the first proper day back at work for me. So we're going to be doing a collab with Crazy Mr. Pips on Ark Raiders. We may be locking in with Takibo as well. We'll have to see about that one. And then, Tuesday the 6th, a little bit later on, because I will be 9 till 5 in it up, on my birthday. I know, right? I know. Don't feel sorry for me. My 58th birthday, and I'm at work. So we'll be having a birthday stream later on that day, and we're just going to be doing what we do best. Co-op, collab streams with the PSC, Space Marine, Helldivers, DRG, whatever else. Just going to have some fun and hang out with you guys on my birthday because I love the Phase Shift community and it'd be great to see you on my birthday. And then Thursday the 8th, we've got Phase Plays, and man, we're playing Far Far West. Me and CPA will be locking in with viewers playing Far Far West. What a game that is. Let me tell you. What a game that is. So Far Far West will be featuring heavily during the Phase Play slot on Thursday. And then on Friday evening, the co-op chaos will kick off again with the PSC. And we'll be playing Far Far West with viewers throughout Friday's stream. And then rolling forwards to Sunday for the weekend sync up, we're just going to be chilling and doing some variety gaming. I might play Space Marine. I might play Darkest Dungeon. I might play Lies of P. In fact, I probably will play Lies of P. Out of those games, that has me the most tempted. So, that's our week. I will bring this back up and I'm going to try and incorporate it somewhere. Somewhere. But there we go, man. There's going to be a bit more structure to the streaming schedule. And once I get back into my 9 till 5 flow, timings will be a little bit more locked in. At the moment, they're a bit all over the place. Yo, bringing money back. Yo, Counter working it. We'll turn him into a battle servitor. Absolutely. Absolutely. Teffy and I started Sea of Thieves last night. We might be pirates from here on. That game is sick. Very fun game. Look at this man and his fancy calendar. David Webb says, have you played Darktide? I have. So, let's kick things off then. I'm going to make a list. Jeez, that's an old one, isn't it? Going to make a list. Yo, Counter with the gifted, testing out the memberships, and they're still working. Welcoming Black Touch, 35 members for the month. Thank you very much. Counter working it. Thank you very much, mate.
Get this legend sat down, pour him a drink, and give him a round of applause. Welcome to the Phase Shift community.
Thank you very much, mate. Yo, Pardukan! Thank you very much, Alt Game Slayer Gaming. Welcome. Okay. Top 5 Warhammer game. Is that easy to see, guys? Is it a little bit all over the place? Thank you, Pardo. That takes us up to 36 members for the month. Legendary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't, yeah, of course. So these aren't in any particular order. These aren't in any particular order. They are merely to get the conversation going. Yo, Challenger, how you doing? These are merely to get the conversation going. Okay, so I'll tell you what else I've played that I mean, I'm gonna put it in because I have played 2. I haven't played 3. How's this setup look? It looks a bit all over the place, doesn't it? I've kind of thrown this together a little bit today. I'll move the coffee logo down. My goodness. I'll move the coffee logo down here. I'll move this up here. It needs a background to me. I'll tell you what we do. No, we don't have that. Tell you what we do. That's better. Mordheim. Yeah. Interesting one. Space Marine 1. Not really that arsed about Space Marine 1, but we can talk about it. Okay, so. Best Warhammer games at the moment for me. I'm going to say for me, personally, and it's difficult, isn't it? Because this is all personal opinion and it's also different genres. I would say for me, looking at the RTS genre first, I'd have to say Dawn of War. I'd say Dawn of War 1, maybe, is probably for me the premier one out of all of them. Closely followed by Dawn of War 2. I like Total War games, but I just don't think they come close to Dawn of War. Discuss. Thoughts? What are your thoughts? Dawn of War 1 with all the expansions, like the multiplayer in that game, there was just something about the way it played. There was just something about the way it played that pick of choice and ease everything there. Dawn of War 1 being better. It's my favorite. Yeah, I thought you might agree, Emperor. Yeah, I think Dawn of War 1 is probably better than Dawn of War 2. Just. And I don't really know why. I feel like Dawn of War 1 it just had a bit more to it. A bit more variety. Dawn of War 1 was more like Command and Conquer than Dawn of War 2 was. I mean, we can watch some clips of it. We can watch some clips of it. Why not?
Hey.
So, this, yeah, okay, so this, what I'm about to show you now, this was like, for me, peak Warhammer RTS gaming. How am I going to do this? Check this out.
And gentlemen, welcome back to the finest Dawn of War social cast this side of East Yorkshire. And today we've got a 1 versus 1 on Sugar Oasis.
So I used to play this race. I used to play Tau.
We've got Bads El Bandido.
Yo, El Samnuso.
We have got Master Yerba. Master Yerba will be opening up with a fistful of Bill of Scarabs, a Necron Warrior squad, and a couple of plasma generators.
This game was
Whereas
outrageously
El Bandido is
good
going
at
to
the
go for
time.
A couple of stealth suit teams.
It hasn't aged the best.
Tau barracks and a plasma generator.
Is that who
It's
this
been
is,
an
Mr.
odd week
Landshark?
for the channel with lots of weird and unusual games. So I'm quite keen to just see a normal bog standard game, 1 versus 1 with 2 very accomplished players in the Dawn of War Soulstorm bunch. I'm quite excited to see what these guys are going to be going
It's a
forward with.
little bit
Obviously, Fire Warriors going
StarCrafty.
straight into
I
the
would
Tau
say
commander
it's
for El
less
Bandido. Sometimes you might see the
StarCrafty.
Tau
Sci-fi.
go for the Vespids to do some
Hang on.
harassment,
Let's get some
but
good.
walk away.
So it's
They do have a summon
squad-based.
cost. They can go back home as and when they fancy. They're the
It's
Vespids.
squad-based.
So not going for the straight away play for them, just letting them
Hang on,
come out
let's
later.
find some beastie fights.
Let's got phase shift on. Only a
Oh!
couple of volleys
Phase shift mentioned.
is required to take down a Wraith when its phase shift isn't up. An archive been taking care of a fair amount of plasma generator as well. That's going to be hard to defend from the massive Necron warriors if they decide to go on the right hand side, but thankfully they're on the left hand side, so maybe that's why they're building up the Fairmer as of now. Necrons have now got 100%
It's actually quite. It's actually quite funny
on their build.
listening to this gentleman commentating on what is an incredibly slow RTS. It's like when you watch someone commentate on like StarCraft, it's fast. So it's like, oh, he's going to, oh my goodness, he's going in. You actually get quite caught up in it. Here it's like,
Reset speed. Wraiths are just coming out fast and loose.
it's not really a
Maximum
spectator
squad
sport,
count
is it? Let's
for
be
the Necrons
honest.
As well.
I used to
One
play
issue
Tau.
with the Wraiths is that pound for pound, there's not much health on the board when you've got a fistful of Wraiths there, but if used correctly,
I was Tau in Dawn of War 1 and I was
You're a damn
Eldar in
fine
Dawn of War
job.
2.
taking out single targets like builders, commanders, and such. Plasma Necro.
Can we have some more exciting
Both women
fights,
on the
please? Let's
other
have some
thing.
big ones.
Vehicle. The Necro do have a strong,
Let's get some exciting stuff going.
consistent fire. Encapsulated in one.
Where's the
tie-up.
vehicles? There we go. Now it gets more interesting.
But for every Necron that falls, another 3 take his place.
This used to be
That
peak.
Solar Pulse is
This used to be peak
cooldown
gaming,
isn't
man.
actually that incredibly large, to be honest. Not at this stage of the game. So being pushed well back to the base. Having to hide behind their listening post for defensive reasons, but this listening post is not upgraded.
Orcs, this is a
And
battle
struggling to
Imperial
build
Guard for
their
you, yeah?
Anti-vehicle stuff as well. The
Fair.
Barracudas do a fair bit of anti-vehicle.
So yeah, there we go, folks. So that is a definite contender, I would say, for a lot of people. It isn't necessarily... Hold on a minute. Frank, we really need to sort this out, mate.
Vehicle.
Yeah, it isn't the most exciting of games to watch. But when you're playing, believe me, it's exciting stuff. So, with that in mind, and like, if you just join us, folks, this is just a brief discussion before we possibly do some PvP. Like, is this in the correct order? 5, 6, and 7? Dawn of War 1, Dawn of War 2, Total War 2 or 3? Yo, Dote, how's it going? Is it in the correct order? I would say it probably is in terms of the RTS games. It's really hard to like compare across genres. And a genre that I haven't played any of in the 40k and Warhammer universe really is any turn-based stuff. I haven't played any Rogue Trader. I haven't played any of the Necromunda style. I've played a bit of Blood Bowl. That's quite a fun one. But that's a genre I haven't touched. For me, honestly, at the moment, I would say, honestly, sorry, not Darktide, Vermintide 2 and Space Marine 2 are probably, for me, the best Warhammer games that have ever been made. Space Marine 2 and Vermintide 2, I would say. There was a Necromunda FPS game. I've never played that. Yo, Sage, how's it going? Actually, Dark Omen's a strategy game. Dark Omen's a strategy game. And that's a banger, but very old. Dark Omen's a very old strategy game at this point. In fact, wasn't Dark Omen? You'll actually have a look here. Was it a Total War game? Oh my days, it's not aged well at all. Holy. What?
How long it takes a beginner like
Yo, this is not aged well at all. Yeah, I've played Returnal, not on PC, on my friend's game, friend's PlayStation. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about Warhammer games. But yes, it is a good game. The Necromunda FPS is a more boomer shooter. Sorry to hear that, Sage. You feeling better now, man? Okay, look, just check this out. Check this out, guys. This is what. So this is another less well-known strategy game. This, I didn't realize, came out in 1998.
Warhammer Dark Omen is a real-time tactics game developed by Mindscape and published by EA for PC and PlayStation in 1998. I've always been too antisocial to take up a tabletop hobby like Warhammer. Why commit to being in a physical room for hours with sweaty, malodorous masses, laboring over rolling dice, counting things up and measuring things like some sort of common Roman soldier army camp engineer? When I had a computer that I knew could handle all this monotonous work for me.
It disgusted me.
But growing up, I definitely was aware of this hobby that had such a profound influence on some of my favorite computer games. So in high school, I would borrow army books off a friend to read the lore and admire the artwork, with its elaborate sketches and gorgeously painted miniatures. Owing to my lack of sociability, when I finished with school I never spoke to anyone else again, which is why I still have a 1996 40k Chaos Codex that I never returned to the guy who loaned it to me. Sorry, Ash.
That's
In any
absolutely.
case, I have as much familiarity as anyone who never
That's my
actually played
era.
that I never returned to anyone else
That
again,
was the edition
which
I
is why
started
still-
playing. That's the edition, man. That was the edition I started playing in. I had that. That is an absolute... Oh, wow. Blast from the past. That's crazy. Whoa. That was the edition that you got Marines and Orcs in. The box set. 50 quid. 50 quid. And you got Orcs, Marines, I believe. And then a few other bits and pieces. Unbelievable.
I have a 1996 40k Chaos Codex that I never returned to the guy who loaned it to me.
And then the edition after that was you got Dark Eldar and Marines, I think it was.
Sorry, Ash. In any case, I have as much familiarity as anyone who never actually played it could have, brushing up on the lore through the odd army book, YouTube lore dump, or video game. This is my attempt to caveat my limited experience with the tabletop before telling you Dark Omen is maybe amongst the most faithful real-time adaptations of...
That's wild, by the way. Before we watch this, I was curious the other day. It was actually after, I think, Emperor said, when we were talking armies. And I was curious. I've said to you before, I keep threatening just to, dip my toe in. I think they're pretty cool. Would be a nice mindful thing to do. Holy moly, guys. The cost of that shit now is an absolute joke. It used to be expensive. Now it's like a robbery. Like, how the hell do you maintain that habit? That is like worse than being a meth head. Like, it's crazy. The amount of cash you need to drop on absolutely nothing. Like, when I used to do it, it was made of white metal and plastics were fairly new. There was a lot of... it was at the time when they were starting to get better at making more detailed plastics. And they were just switching across from metal. But you'd buy like... I could remember it was... I think it was Bretonians I was playing. And I wanted a unit of Knights Errant, and you could only get metal ones. And I think they were like £8 for one metal figure. And so I needed to dump. If you wanted to make a what do you call it? A triangle, a V. I can't remember the formation. There was a name for it that you used to have to put them in. So it was 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't remember the name of it. It was like, at the age I was, it was like absolutely unimaginable that I'd be able to afford it. And if you wanted to make like a unit of, say, 12 infantry or 18 infantry, you were looking at a £5 for 3. It was crazy. And I looked the other day, the costs now, even though most of it's plastic, right? They've kind of gone away from metal, a lot of them. There's just no way. There's just no way. A fast play combat patrol is $170. What is a fast play combat patrol? What even is that?
The tabletop rules to computer that I've played, at times perhaps painfully so.
These graphics are going, by the way.
Shadow of the Horned Rat might be even more faithful and
oh
painful.
My days, what a
giving
game.
us our first taste of real-time tactics in 1995, already with a rotatable camera and 3D-ish terrain, allowing us to feel something
This
like
was
a
insane.
real general and use some semblance of real tactics.
This was insane.
It's an idea that captured my imagination since, and the sequel, Dark Omen, would take this one step closer to the modern day, making the controls far more accessible, tweaking the gameplay while still remaining true to the tabletop.
Better buy a 3D printer and print
Presentation
your own
and
minis.
voice
I've heard
acting
that.
would bring the world to life in a way that would not be really rivaled again until the more recent Total War Warhammer, which brought it to a scale hitherto unseen, a game which it might have inspired, and for which many of us yearned for decades after playing Dark Omen. Both Shadow of the Horned Rat and Dark Omen are notable as having also had PlayStation releases, giving console players one of those rare crossovers of a domain typically considered that of the PC.
I do not remember this
I've
being
briefly
so
tested
bad
the
looking.
PlayStation version of Dark Omen and
It looked like
found
Total War
functional,
3 to me
but not
when I was playing
functional
it.
enough that the developers didn't rebalance the campaign with less enemy regiments on a map and fewer men per regiment to make it easier for console players. Although Shadow of the Horned Rat is available on GOG, Dark Omen is unfortunately unlisted for sale.
No.
The PC version can be temperamental to get installed. In particular, I overlooked that it needed to be in a specific directory in C drive program files, like some sort of a VIP utility or something.
Right. There you go. That was a great game. A great game. I don't know. I probably wouldn't put it above Dawn of War, obviously, but this was just an interesting one to revisit. Nostalgia based more than anything.
Who do you think you are, Darko?
The water graphics are better than most modern games. Shots fired. Shots fired there, bro. I mean, we're not going to put Dark Omen there, are we? I would probably put Inquisitor Martyr higher. At the moment, personally. Personally for me. But, like, part of this Warhammer Warpgate idea is that I am just going to play random Warhammer game.
Frank, get this.
5 from Utter. A fiver. You say I often fantasize of squeezing phases warm and soft teats and gently squeezing the milk from them into the bucket, then after a long day's work cuddle up with Phase on the hilltop splashing each other with his freshly squeezed milk. One can dream, eh?
What's wrong with you? Unbelievable. Anyway, thank you for the 5. Moving on swiftly. I think, personally for me, the best Warhammer game I've ever played is probably Space Marine 2. It's probably Space Marine 2. I would say arguably. Yeah, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. It's not that funny, and it's kind of run its course, and I'm finding it a little bit creepy. Can we can it, please? I don't often say that. It's a bit odd. It's a bit odd. Can it? Thank you. Moving forwards. Moving forward swiftly. Space Marine 2 for me, definitely my top 1 or 2. It's closely followed by Vermintide. I would probably not. I don't rate Darktide. I don't really rate it. I'll play it because it's quite popular at the moment and people like it. But I'm not particularly a massive fan. I don't like how it plays. Its gunplay's cool, but there's just something about it that just doesn't grab me. And I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. It just doesn't have the same flow as Vermintide. And for me, Vermintide trumps it. Flow-wise, trumps it in terms of the combat. And the melee is way, way, way better. Way better. Yeah, Space Marine's definitely a better choice. And it's a nicer game to play with you guys because it is up and down the flow state. And the ability to talk is way better. Much prefer it. Much prefer it. So, for me, we'll get rid of Dark Omen because it's just daft. That's how I'd go. with that third slot being available. Anyone played Inquisitor Martyr? You feel like Dawn of War should be above Inquisitor Martyr? I would agree. I would do this. I like Inquisitor Martyr. It is actually quite a fun one. I would go like that, I think. And I never played the Warhammer Fantasy version ARPG. It didn't get particularly good reviews, so I never played it. But Inquisitor Martyr is a pretty interesting one. It's a pretty interesting one if you like ARPGs. You got stuck, as in like glitched. As in glitched. On a spike. That's wild. I really want to play not Dawn of War, Total War, but my memory of playing Total War 2 was a bit like, I just got bored. Like, the campaign was fun to start with, and then it just went on and on and on and on, and then I think the victory conditions became a bit unattainable, and I realized that, and I was like, well, in that case, that means I've messed up and I need to start again, and then I just couldn't be bothered. And I'm kind of like that with things like Civ. Like, I like playing Civ for like a day. And then I kind of just get a bit like, where's this going? So yeah, not sure.
It's all about humanity.
Not sure. But yeah, I just wanted to have that little brief conversation. This isn't going to be a full segment where we talk for hours about this. I just wanted to get kind of a bit of a feel for what people are thinking. So you don't really like RTS games then? Well, no, because RTS games are real-time strategy games. Real-time strategy games is like StarCraft, Command & Conquer, Warcraft, Warcraft 3. Games like, what do you call it? Games like Civ are your 4X games. And then games like Total Wars, kind of halfway between, because you've still got your micro and your macro management going on there on a higher scale. So I would say I do like RTS games. I would just say I'm pretty specific about the types of RTS games that I like. Warcraft 3 custom maps, free everything, just 12 players in a big square map. The fastest person to build a big enough army wins.
It's all about humanity.
I grew up playing, like, all those first wave kind of where it was more micromanagey from the standpoint of kind of from the standpoint of that you had to click on a single unit and move it out the way. I'd say the only game I played that wasn't like that was things like Dark Omen. I never really got into things like oh man, what were they called? Was it Settlement they were called? Or... oh, it's going to really bug me. What the hell were those games called? There was loads of them. What are they called? It's Populous. Was it Populous? Yes, it was. Populous. They were old school games, man. Does anyone remember Populous? You could get it on the Amiga. Get it on the Amiga. Yeah, Populous. They were wild games. But then, like, look, I used to like playing games like Theme Hospital, SimCity. So there's a bit of crossover there. But that, so I used to play Command & Conquer, Command & Conquer Red Alert, Command & Conquer Tiberian Sun. And that, around the time BattleNet 1.0 came out, when they made the BattleNet version for Warcraft 2 and the StarCraft 1 and Total Annihilation. Like, those games, multiplayer on LAN and online, were sort of my formative games. The first games I ever played online were Diablo 1, Warcraft 2, Command & Conquer. What else? StarCraft 1. Populous was old school. I think for me, what happens is I kind of just get a bit bored because I'm a bit of a dopamine seeker. I get a bit bored with, like, I love games like Civ. Like, when I first start playing around a Civ, I get really into it and I really like it. And I'm like, yo, shit, it's 7 in the morning and I've been playing all night. But it doesn't get to its conclusion quick enough for me. And that's not that it's a bad game. That's just the way I am. That's just the way I am. Age of Empires. How did I miss that? Age of Empires was cracked. But yeah, I certainly wouldn't stream. I mean, hey, look, we might stream a strategy game on a one-off. I might stream a strategy game on a one-off one of the Sundays we're doing a variety stream. But, yeah, they're not very fun to watch. Like, I used to be really into StarCraft and StarCraft 2, and I used to watch the crazy high APM Korean guys. And, like, I used to really like Idra. If you guys ever followed StarCraft, you'll know who Idra was. He was a bit of an enigma in the community. He, like, used to typically, if he didn't win, would really rage. And it was quite funny to watch. And when you're watching someone play games like that at a high level, it's a bit like watching Shroud play CS. Or watching Shroud just play shooters. Or, you know, watching Scream playing CS. All those boys. It's that kind of, how the hell are these people operating this quickly? Idra the Rage, yeah. Like, anyone who followed StarCraft will remember when Idra GG'd and left. And in fact, he didn't GG. He gave him the he gave him the FU. The FU in the chat. Because one of the best Protoss players in a tournament hallucinated a load of, I think there was a load of carriers or a load of Colossus, and sent them, and they weren't even real. And he rage quit. And then in the next round, he typed to him, "You do know that those were hallucinations." And he absolutely... No, that's what he said, F you. Very funny. Yo, Giraffe. Should play some Red Alert 1 or 3. Isn't Red Alert 2 the best one? I mean, obviously 1's the best because it was the original, but wasn't Red Alert 2 the best? Yeah, they were class. They were class. They had some amazing actors. They had some amazing actors in the cutscenes, didn't they? Didn't take itself seriously. It didn't take itself seriously. I'm pretty sure Red Alert 2 was like the one that sort of got the most footing with online play. The thing is with Red Alert and just Command and Conquer generally, the way they presented stuff in those cutscenes, you wouldn't get away with it now. There'd be outrage. You just wouldn't get away with it. 2 is rated the best one. Yeah, I thought so. 2's always kind of been the one that had the most competitive edge to it. Yeah, they kind of nailed the like 90s vibe action film kind of cheesiness really, really, really well. Really, really, really well. Really, really, really well. It was a wild time. It was a wild time. Cha-ching! Chew on this. They were good games, man. They were good games. I don't think we'll ever see an era like that again. It was a fun time. Aged about 9. Aged about 9 years old. Getting Motherface to buy me a giant box set of Red Alert. Probably cost about a tenner. Unbelievable. But yeah, man, what a tangent we just went on there. RTS games. Wild. There's that new one, isn't there? What's it called? If someone says the name again, I'll be like, yeah, that's what it is. It's only just come out. Tempest Rising, is it? Tiberian Sun. See, Tiberian Sun was one of my favorites, and that's probably a bit kind of controversial, but it's more because of the nostalgia it had. It was like when me and my friends used to do LAN parties, and it was when LAN parties were just starting to gather loads of pace. It was very, very fun. Yeah, Tempest Rising looks interesting, man. Tempest Rising looks fun. Yeah, to be fair, man. To be fair, don't knocking on the right door there. I think that one thing that they get right with Helldivers is the humor's like very much the 90s. Same edge that Red Alert had. But this was the thing. It had an edge and a cheese to it that was unbelievable. And it was fine, you know. There's something good about fiction being that way. Like, you kind of suspend your disbelief. It's a term used in theatre, by the way. And just generally, if we're watching a film or you go watch a piece of theatre, you suspend your disbelief. You accept what's happening in front of you as being what is happening and what is the fact of the matter. And that's what makes good entertainment and what makes good fiction. Fiction being the key word there, by the way. It had a real good edge to it, man. And then the problem was things started to get graphically better. And the money started flooding in. And then the creativity got sucked out of it. And it all became about realism for a while, if you remember, when graphics started rolling and realism started to come in. With that came the storytelling, all that kind of stuff. Hell March is a banger of a tune. In fact. Let's do it. What's he called? Frank Kalapaki, is it? I want the original, though. I don't want the... I want the original. There it is. Like 8-bit bassline. What a tune! Meanwhile, you're like, completely the opposite. Completely the opposite to what's going on in the game. Completely the opposite to what's going on in the game. Yeah, true, Richard Murray. How you doing, by the way? Let's see how it evolved. That's the same one. Same one. Okay, this is from 2. This is from 2. Yeah, Command & Conquer got EA. Was it EA that bought Westwood Studios and just brushed it? Mammoth tanks. Man, there's a blast from the past. Yeah, you can play some of them online. This still slaps. Some serious riffage. Game Ranger. Yeah, battle cruisers were crazy, weren't they, as well? You could just shoot from a mile off. There was a few good ones on this. This was a banger. This was a banger. This was a banger. It's like Aphex Twin or something. There's so many good tracks, man. I'm looking through the list. It's crazy. Good fun, man. Good fun. Where is it? This is like GoldenEye. Sick. That 8-bit bass line is insane. Do you think there is, Giraffe? I don't know if there is, brother. I mean, there is. Obviously, people would buy it. Like, there's people who like RTS games, but I think the problem at the moment is that a lot of people that make games now just want to make shitloads of money because it's all shareholders, blah, blah, blah. It would take a small studio to do kind of what Tempest Rising's done. But I can't see a company like Blizzard making Warcraft 4 or StarCraft 3 or a new IP. I just can't see it happening. Oh, wait. There was a really good one. Look at this. I can't find it. Oh, Tempest Rising is ex-Westwood Studios devs. Interesting. Interesting. I'll show you what other games I like the soundtrack for. Name the game. Come on. Yeah. Anyone know it? Total Annihilation's such a good game, dude. Such a good game. Where is it? I'll get one sound sample now and play it over this and you'll get it. That wasn't very loud, was it? Come on, guys. What's the song? What game's it from? Not enough minerals. Come on. I believe in you. Am I too old? Is that the problem? Fortnite. Yeah, that's it, man. Fortnite. Yes, Giraffe got it. It's StarCraft 1. Well done. This is quite a fun game. Right. This is old school. This is old school. What game's this from? Tobias, you're not allowed to speak. This is such a banger. I know you know it. Scamos says F-Zero. You're not far off. You're in the right era. You're in the right era. It does sound like F-Zero, actually. You're right. Cannon fodder. That was a good game, man. It's such a well-written song, man, when you listen to this as an adult listening to this through decent headphones. It's absolutely banging. It's so well-written. The bass line is driving, man. Get this on over some headphones, man. It's such a good tune when it's up loud. It's not a racing game. It's one of the most, for its time, man, it was an incredible experience. It's a Nintendo game. I'll give you that. That's the next clue. It's a Nintendo game. The music is definitely written by some absolute master Japanese musician. It's not a racing game. It's a fast game, though. Nope, not Contra. I'll give you another clue. The characters are all animals. One is a frog. One is a rabbit, and one is a falcon. And there is one other I'm not going to tell you because it'll give the title away. Scamos has it. It's not Sonic. It's Star Fox. Yeah, nice. Well done. It's Star Fox. Interestingly enough, game was known as Star Wing in the UK. Star Wing. Not actually sure why that was. Why was called? Why was Star Fox called Star Wing? There was another title called Star Vox, and because it was German. And the way that's pronounced, they had to call it Starwing. That also happened with Resident Evil, right? The band Biohazard were already trademarked and trading as Biohazard, and that's why Resident Evil became Resident Evil in the West and not Biohazard like it is in the East. There's a guy here, Star Fox, Corneria, Guitar. What's his name? He does covers. Family Jewels, that's his name. This. Is this him? Yeah, this guy. Watch this guy. I've just been told off by YouTube for using that video. Thank you so much for the 5.
Firm handshakes, a
Hold
round
on.
of applause, and grab 'em a drink.
Never had that before.
Thank you.
Heads up, we've detected a video in your stream belonging to someone else. Well, yeah. Sorry, YouTube. Jeez. No, I won't get DMCA'd. But they have literally pinged a warning on my control panel. So I'm going to have to stop watching that. I've never had that before. Crikey, mate. Thank you for the 5, Tobias. Play the UN Squadron SNES intro. OG. Made on a Casio keyboard, aged 11. Simpler times, guys. Simpler times. This legit sounds like the when you used to be in a music lesson at school and you used to go on the keyboards and you used to press the different things. Yeah. Warning, you are in range of enemy copyright strikes. The race of the 26th century. %100 counter. It is F-Zero, yeah. Space Warlock. Never heard of that. Got it, Spaceship Warlock. Yo, it's like a rip-off of Star Wars. It's got like the whole scrolling text thing going on. The Space Pirate game. Cool. Ah, good times, man. Very, very good times. Very good times. What? Wild. Okay. After that trip down memory lane. Let's get back to 2026, shall we? As sad as it is. Sad as it is. Boo, 2026. With the graphics and the sounds. Street Fighter's great soundtrack as well.
It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity.
Okay. Shall we try some PvP? FaZe has got our ears in check for 2026 though too. Absolutely. 100%. Shall we try some PvP today? I can't be bothered to do any stratagems. I'm burning out on them a little bit. Shall we go get clapped in PvP? Haven't played a single round of this. That's a lie, I have. Gotten zero zero gear, zero anything.
It's all about humanity.
Shall we play Assault? Everything's locked. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing.
It's all about humanity.
Oh, and I mean, hold on a minute. Yeah? 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 100%? Oh, what? I have to stay like this? Okay. What classes are actually good in PvP? I'm pretty sure... Hang on. Why have I got no levels here? I've played PvP. Did they reset everything? I'm either going to play Sniper or Assault. Sniper with the Night Lord grip goes hard, I bet it. Sniper or Assault? You got me the spicy boys. Nice. W to buy wife. Swab eye wife. I'll go Sniper first. Andy and White Fangs are laughing. Thanks for being here, by the way, guys. Just a chill stream today. Low energy. Just doing the hard yards, you know. Thank you for being here. With 36 members in January so far, evens are winning it. If you want to support the channel, you can also donate. Every $5 counts as a membership. And that goes towards the total. Appreciate you all being here. Appreciate you all being here. It's always chill here, says Illegal Billy. How you doing, man? Good to see you. I'm glad you think so. It's a nice community of people. Some lovely characters knocking around the joint. Age of Reckoning, is that the first Total War, is it? Oh no, wait, Age of Reckoning, is that the ARPG? Yes. Yo! Oh, yeah, nah. I'm World of Warcraft or nothing. I've looked into it, man. I've looked into it. Return of Reckoning, or Return to Reckoning, or whatever it's called. I looked into it, mate. I really, really would love to be able to just play MMOs. I just don't have the time anymore. It's sad. Do I need sound? WoW Classics. Awesome, dude. I've messed up. Oh, I'm so screwed. No! We just got flanked by a heavy. The problem with WoW Classic right now is that they are about to move it into the pre-patch for TBC, which is arguably a good time to start playing it. I'm so dead. No idea what I'm doing. Bit framey, a bit laggy. There's one. Nice. See ya. Laters! Oh! Stairwell. Oh no! Thank you for the cover. Thank you for the cover, brother. Heal me. Bye, mate. I didn't even see him. Oh, we're bottom of the table, guys. We're not doing work. He had the right idea. So did he. Ooh, spicy. It's fun. It's fun enough, man. It's not epic, but it's nice to play a little bit. We could have some fun with it. We're gonna get Sage and I are gonna do something with you guys. Wow! Absolutely deleted me. It's a nice change of pace. Come on, repeat. Nice. Lovely. I've said this before. We were talking about it the other day. I think it's great that they've put PvP in it. It's nice that it's an option. Oh, man. Yo, Sage. We're doing it, man. We're getting some PvP in. Wait. Oh, that was annoying. I thought that he was on my team because the text overlaid. The PvP? You talking about the PvP? The PvP event? Whoa! Well, jiggle peeking's a thing. .44 all, they're pulling it back. Oh, he's won! Oh, the timing! Oh no! Let's get this. Let's finish this. One more. Is he there? Yes, he is. He's won. Finish him. He's won. Gotcha. The winning shot. There we go. Cool. Beaten hooked. Easy clap. How you doing, Iowie? Yeah, I mean, the skill ceiling doesn't feel in this round like it was particularly high. As a complete noob there. How you doing, Iowie? Yo, go, how's it going? We only died 5 times. It's fine. Hey, you could jump in, Emperor, yeah? Look, I'm not doing anything seriously today. It's Sunday. I'm chilling. Jump in if you want. Just search for annihilation, I guess.
Evolution. This is the future.
Yeah, very chill. I mean, I might not be on, mate. I'm not doing a mega stream today. I'm taking it steady. I'll be honest, guys, I wasn't even going to stream today. I'm trying to manage my energy levels at the moment. It's not late. It's 6:30, but I just don't want to... I spent about 5 hours today doing some planning for the channel, and that took most of my energy. And we've done a lot of planning for the year, for the next couple of months. Nice, Sage.
is the future. Human error. Evolution.
Yeah, I need to do some meal prep as well, actually.
This is the future.
I too need to do that. Yep, that's the thing. That's the way to look at it. I've just had 2 pieces of salmon. Love salmon. Yeah, push to mute's goated, dude. Oh, we nearly got away with that pick, man. That was so close. I'm not going on voice today, Sage. If that's what you meant. I'm chilling. This is a cool map. I don't know where my angles are, though. Even better. I feel like this flank's gonna get...
I'm just calling to say
We had a great Gamers Hunt showdown the other night, chat. Me and CPA. It was epic. It makes me want to play that game on stream. Oh no, I'm so dead. Ah! He's coming for me. Give me my cloak. Where did you run off to? He's gonna jump me. Yes. Yes. Ooh. Hey, don't. See you soon, man. We might still be on. Gotcha. What are you? Behind you, brother. That was a whoopsie. That was also a whoopsie. Damn it. Take it. Dead. That's a shame. That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. Well played. The bolt carbine snipes. Where did you go? You might be on him. Maybe. Ah! Sneaky beaky. Come on, repeat, 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 repeat. Come on. Oh no! I thought I got the heady. I did get the heady, but it didn't go down. No! I'm solo here. Nice. No! I should have finished that guy. See ya. Laters! Oh, I'm so cooked. Should not have done that. Got cocky. Silly me. It's like playing sniper in COD. They're pushing. Yo, baby Crim, how's it going? Where did they go? Here? Yeah. See ya. Ooh. Defeat! How you doing, baby Crim? Oh, such a shame. Never mind, eh? Excellent raid, gentlemen. Excellent raid. Thanks for being here, folks. Just a little bit of a chiller this evening. Nothing crazy. I will leave so I can get you two in.
Close your eyes.
That was never my intention. No one's on that level, unfortunately. We can but dream of being that level. There it is. A friend joined up with me, so I won't be able to. Oh, no worries, Sage. All good. We'll get something sorted. We'll get a proper event sorted. Just a little upset at Space Marine 2. I suck really bad. I have a level 25 tactical and I go down a lot. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What's making you go down? And what weapons are you using? What loadout? What build?
Autonomy is an illusion.
How long have you been playing for? What difficulty? Like, don't get annoyed with it, dude. It is actually quite a difficult game. Like... Oh, you're taking the sniper. That right? What? Oh, someone else taking it. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Seeing the same names again. This hasn't got a very big player base. We don't talk about it. Not a good start.
Most people can't even decide what color to wear or which burger to eat. What does it matter, man? Autonomy is an illusion.
What's going on? Where's everyone? Feels like Lords of the Fallen, this. I'm cooked. Yeah, I don't like heavy. Never played heavy in my life. Yo, Raymond, how's it going, man? Happy New Year, dude. I haven't seen you for a while. No! Yeah, I don't like playing heavy. I do not like playing heavy. Can I change my class? Is that allowed? Yes. I'm gonna play... Assault. Yeah, some of the trials are fine. Some of them are hard. Some of them is definitely just because my keyboard was broken. That's why I couldn't complete them. Tobias will tell you. What? Yeah, I don't like this.
Just wish you knew.
There we go. This is more my jam. I hope. Can you not go in the air? How are you and the family doing, FaZe? Yeah, we're not bad, thank you. We had a very, very busy Christmas and New Year, but things are going back to normal, which is, of course, very busy because we're back to work. But all good, man. How about yourself? Is it because of the low ceiling? Is that why I couldn't? Ooh, assault might be my jam, you know. No! Maybe not. No! Maybe not. Ah! How do we get up there? Traversal is proving to be a problem. How'd you get up? That's how we get up. No! No! The ceiling! Death by ceiling, yo, British Chester, how you doing, man? You're scary. You're scary. You're scary. Why? Yeah, okay, I don't understand what's going on here. Why is it sometimes just sending me in the air and not letting me stay there? Okay. It still works the same. How you doing, Jester, man? Merry New Year? Was it Christmas that we last spoke before Christmas? We had those unbelievable runs. I am all over the place. Dead. It was before Christmas. Ah, well, happy Christmas. Yeah, gonna take some practice PvP with the assault. I have a clue what I'm doing. I was trash. That was the worst run we've had so far. I will definitely be playing Sniper over the Assault, I think. Emperor, it doesn't matter, dude. You seem very, like, het up about doing well and projecting how you score and stuff like that, man. Just relax, brother. We're just playing the game. No egos here. You don't need to assert your dominance through how good you are at a video game. Just chill. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for being here. Don't worry about all that shit. There's no bullshit here about that type of stuff. I couldn't care less whether you get 20,000 kills or 0 kills. Like, it doesn't matter. If we were doing that, we'd be playing games like Counter-Strike. Don't you worry. It's a pleasure to play games. Enjoy them with one another. I just want to play Sniper. My drip looks great. Well, that's understandable. Tea and salted peanuts is not a good combo. Can't say I would have gone for either person. Yes, lad. My 4-year-old just said, I don't like eggs on toast, but I like beans on toast. British. These skins look very good. Yes, mate, says British Jester. We've got a lot of American people over here in the face shift community that don't like beans on toast. Yo, Espresso, how you doing, brother? We just lost half our lobby. Happy New Year, mate. Crisp sandwiches, yes, dude. Right in front of you. I just got clapped. Peppa Pig. Oh, cheese toasties. Cheese toasties are legit. For sure. Man, you're making me hungry. I need to eat. Do you know what I like about this PvP? It's brain off. It's very, very chill. It's a nice one to just play and chat. No! Oh, the nade! Oh, I hate the nade. Spud. I can't see, I can't move. I wasn't reloaded. Captain Ocean strikes again. The fuck's a spud wagon? From where you were, bro. No. 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 Yeah, I'm not British, man. I don't know what I'm talking about. You little rat! Maybe he's French. Maybe. Bonsoir. Mes amis. Oh, got greedy. Should have threw the nade, man. Yeah, I'm playing ass. We're still learning how it flows and plays. It is fun, though. I'm enjoying my time. What happened to him? He's dead. And so am I. Can we get behind them this way? No. Really want a baked potato now. A lovely baked potato with some chili. Some chili. I don't like potato. I wouldn't say it's a good one. But do you mean in terms of PvP, AoE? I wouldn't say it's great. I would say there's better choices. It's very like... bleh. I wouldn't put it up there. It's fun, don't get me wrong. I'm having a good time, but... I mean, it depends what you want. Destiny PvP is a good shout, but there's just a lot of... there's a lot of kind of leveling shit behind that, isn't there? And getting certain unlocks. I'm trying to think. Arena PvP games. Yo, Drunken. So you unlock these at what? Bolt maximum bolt carbine at 43. Is it? So you don't get any perks, is that right? You don't have any levels, builds. You're all just flat. I had a game of Hunt Showdown the other night with CPA and... Oh, it was fun. It was great. We had a great run. It was very, very enjoyable. Yeah, agreed, man. Agreed. It's just the nostalgia values there. But it's the same for, like, you know, I tried to play GoldenEye recently on a Nintendo 64 and it just feels awful now. But the nostalgia is real. I think there's a lot of games like that, isn't there? Where the even going as far back as games like Left 4 Dead and stuff, it takes a while to get back into the control system and the way it feels. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, man. It's more about the experience, isn't it? Getting a bit tired of the usual rotation of games. Think I should maybe try Expedition 33. I would agree. I think it's a great game. I haven't finished it. Right, me and Emperor's Angel locking in again. Yeah. Deleted. Yeah, I see. I'm weird like that, man. I didn't get into Cyberpunk. I didn't get into The Witcher. Nice. Shot that right down, didn't we? No! Angel! Where is he? That ain't where I want to be! Move! Behind! Oh no! 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 Oh no! The wrong way! No. I'm not into the slow RPGs. I've tried so many times. So many times, man. I just can't. Just can't get into them. And that's a me thing, by the way. Deary me. Oh, we're just spawn killing them. What? Every single shot went everywhere but where I was aiming. Gotcha. Silly of me. This is quite a fun one to play and talk, though. Yikes. Run! Now we're cooking, now we're cooking. Right side, maybe left. GG's. Curious if there's any BioWare, Bethesda, CD Projekt Red games you like. There seems to be a whole genre that is a miss for you. Just interesting. Look, we'll probably do it at some point. Any recommendations before the summer sale ends? Liza P, if you like Souls likes. How you doing, Kyle? Good run, good run, good run, good run. Yeah, GG, Emperor. Always a pleasure, man. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for chilling out today, chat. Muchos apreciados. Yo, Sage with the gifted. Hey, it went to 81 as well. Awesome. That takes us up to 37 members for the month. Right on cue from the Sage.
What
37 members. And if you are wanting to support the channel and support Phase Shifter and the Phase Shift community, You can also donate for the membership totals as well. $5 equals 1 member as well. So it's up to you how you want to do it. If you want to support, it is all massively appreciated. And pretty much the main reason why I can do this. So thank you so much for all the support, guys. Odds. Dote's not here. Otherwise, he'd have something to say about it. SM2. How's your new Monster Hunter game, Somnus? Seems like the member gifts have been working pretty well. Don't jinx it. I'm actually enjoying this PvP. It's the same as the PvE. It's really like... There's dead air in it a lot of the time, so I can talk to you guys. Drunken, I don't think they did anything. It's just all of a sudden started working. I haven't had an email from them since. They told me to sit tight. But yeah, you're right about the Steam sale thing, by the way. I need to take a look. I'm gonna get Liza P because I'm gonna play that. We're gonna do some Souls likes this year. That's something I am gonna put on the channel in my kind of phase plays and variety slots, because Neo 3 is coming out soon and I want to kind of lean into that. Probably going to do a playthrough of Resident Evil 2 Remake and Resident Evil 4 Remake as well, maybe. We might even play some of the retro ones if you guys like it. For the Dark Gods. I was banking on that guy holding the right for me. I need to change my scope aim. Ooh. Unlucky, mate. Ooh. Ooh. No! No. Oh, that's so annoying. I misrolled. What a fail. Take that. Move. Damn it. Thought I was being sneaky with the flank. The timing of the reload! Hey, if State of Decay 3 comes out this year, man, we are going all in. I'm just saying that right now. We are going all in on State of Decay 3. And State of Decay 2 is another game I want to play with you guys on stream. There's so many games I want to play on stream with you guys. Hunt PvP. We've got some hunt. We've got some hunt coming. Me and CPA are going to start playing on stream together a little bit more. I'm trying to collab with people as much as I can this year. At least once a week, one designated collab slot. Tomorrow we've got phase ops with Mr. Pips for playing Arc Raiders. And then that slot phase ops is always going to be an extraction shooter or a tactical shooter like Rainbow Six. What do you call it? Wildlands, those types of games. Where'd he go? Should have held that angle. Thought the other guy was flanking me. We're having a bad one here. Hell Let Loose. That's another game we're going to be getting into because Hell Let Loose Vietnam's coming. I'm just going to be playing a lot of variety. So dead. Well, I'm glad you're here, Fishy. No! 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 Oh, this is fun though. This is a fun little PvP mode, I have to say. I am actually enjoying myself despite getting absolutely wrecked. Oh my god, I thought he got away. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Didn't realize he was there. Congrats on the Wolfpack blueprint. Yeah, I'm putting my money where my mouth is this, at least for the start of this year. Just playing all kinds of random stuff. And seeing how you guys respond to it and if we can make it work on the channel, because I always say that I'm a variety creator yet don't really behave like one, so that's the idea. Well played. No. Unfortunately not. That is not the rule, how are we? But if it's a game that you want to see, let me know, and I'll do my best. The whole team right there. The whole team right there. Play Honey Pop. I don't even know what that is. I played terrible. Look at that. From the top to the bottom. That's what just happened. Romuzika absolutely wrecked me. You got to play variety or get burnt out. I mean, a lot of people don't. A lot of people stay on the same game. Yeah, that's fair enough. To be honest with you, Fish, neither was I. I mean, would you call Counter-Strike an arena style? Do you mean like this and like Gears of War? Ah, okay, I see what you mean. So you mean like, just a... Well, you can do this with objectives as well. There's not just Team Deathmatch. There's 4 game modes. But this is the most arena-y of them all. Arena. Oh, the remake's great. I had to stop playing the remake when it first came out. I got relatively far. I think I nearly got to the end because I know the game like the back of my hand on the PlayStation. See you later, mate. I'm dead. He's dead. I wasn't in a good place. And it was stressing me out, so I stopped playing. True story. True story. Days Gone, yeah. World War Z is a good game as well. Assisted suicide. Okay. That's pleasant, isn't it? What happened? He got me. This guy's decent, this Gazuka guy. He knows what he's doing. He's back! No! Well played. He's clapping me. I've heard good things about Days Gone. I really struggle with single player games these days. Who are you attacking? Yeah, we're not playing too hot this round, chat. We've got some learning to do. We're gonna play this PvP. Oh, he just got crack grenaded. And so did you. No! I need to get off this bolt sniper and get on something a bit more automatic, I think. No, not him again. Yes. Ow. We traded. How disappointing. We are stabilizing the score, though. Not that guy again. No, it's an edge. Ready or not, yeah, I've been recommended that a few times. GTFO, that's a good game. We're going to be playing that at some point, so... World of Warcraft, another good one. Oh, no. Those crack grenades hurt. He's a machine, that Gramuzga guy. He's won! Finish him! Oh no, I've lost my sound! No, the timing. Yo, Master Spookum. Which? There we go. Music gone, chat. How you doing, Master Spookums? That's quite the essay. With 37 keys of Zinj, we open the way for our brothers. With 1,000 whispers of Slanesh, we call to them. With the 12 plagues of Nurgle, we fell their enemies. And with the mighty axe of Cord, we cut open the world for them. Nice. How's it going? They're gonna win, by the way. Yep. There it is. The GG, I think. That death ball. Yep, there it is. There it is. There it is. Chat. I told you it'd be a chilled one. Thank you so much for the support. 37 members in January. Thank you for all the support today. Some shout outs before we wrap things up. Carlton with the gifted, Pardo with the gifted, Tobias with the 5, and Sage with the gifted. Thank you very much. Very, very kind of you. So, before we finish today, just to kind of give you a little bit of insight into what's going on. Here we go. So, as you can see, this is the plan. I'm going to be doing a schedule every single week. Now, I'll drop it on a Sunday. So, next Sunday after the stream, I'll drop another schedule for you guys so you kind of know what's coming up each week. Times are a bit weird this week. I'm all over the place. It's my birthday. I've got some things going on for that. I'm back to work. There's all sorts of stuff going on with that. So, it's a little bit all over the place. But as you can see, we've just done the Warhammer Warp Gate. Tomorrow, we're launching a new series or show, if you will, for streams called Phase Ops. They will always be extraction shooters, FPS games, tactical shooters, akin to things like Ark, Hunt, Ghost Recon, maybe Ready or Not, Hell Let Loose, all that good stuff, Battlefield, whatever it might be. My birthday stream, my 58th birthday, is on the 6th. So we're going to be streaming, doing all things fun and games PSC-wise there, which will be usual antics, lots of people coming on for co-op, etc., etc. We've got Phase Plays on the Thursday. Far West's playtest launches. What a game that is. We're going to be playing it. I think you guys are going to absolutely love it. Those of you that like horde shooters should, I'm pretty confident, really enjoy that game. And then we'll be playing some more of that on Friday with viewers. Me and CPA will be playing it together on Thursday with a viewer or two as well. And then on Friday, co-op Chaos with the PSC. These are all weekly shows now, folks. This is how I'm going to try and run the channel moving forwards. It might be that things don't always pan out like this, but this is roughly the structure. And then on Sunday the 11th, the weekend sync up, variety gaming, chatting, whatever. Doesn't matter. We'll just have a good time. So, with that being said, thank you very much for coming by, hanging out in the stream, showing the support, gifting, donating, whatever it is that you've done. Positive vibes all around. Thank you so much. And on that note, I will be seeing you for a fresh start tomorrow. Me and Mr. Pips playing Ark Raiders together, all being well. Keep an eye on the Discord. With that being said, take care of yourselves. Keep having fun. And me and that guy over there, Frank, will see you in the next one.